I'm so happy, I'm so happy, I'm so happy, 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 happy. So you have no idea how happy I am to be able to be in front of the camera right now. I have been very, very sick this last week, and the Friday that I was supposed to post a video on, the last Friday, English, I was supposed to post a video. I just wasn't inspired and I didn't want to put up something that wasn't gonna be like entertaining for y'all. And of course I got really, really sick, and I've been in my bed like miserable every day, which is very much not like me. I don't like just sitting around all day. I get really stir crazy, and I have been very stir crazy. So you have no idea how happy I am to not have to be stir crazy and how happy I am to be able to breathe. But yeah, for today I asked you guys to do a Q&A with me. So a bunch of y'all asked some questions and I'm gonna give you some answers. So let's do it. First question, who was the first person you came out to? So if y'all didn't know, I'm gay. I like guys. Always have. It's always been that way. That's just kind of the way it is. You never wake up and decide you like girls. I woke up every day of my life knowing that I like boys. But the first person that I came out to was my first boyfriend, which is probably weird to a lot of you because most people confide in someone before they start acting on their sexuality if it's a secret. But, you know, up until the moment that me and this guy that I liked at the time kind of made a move, I told myself that I never would. Just society and the way my family raised me, it was very, very different, very, very bad to act on homosexual tendencies. But I was over at this guy's house and we were playing some music, and out of nowhere, I guess we were just really, really enjoying each other's company, and he turned and straight up just like tackled me onto this big love sack he had. Not tackled, just kind of like hugged me into it, and we just cuddled, and it was the first time I'd ever like actually done that with a guy, and I just went along with it because I liked it. How did you meet your current boyfriend? So I've had two boyfriends in my life, and the boyfriend that I have now, I was over at my old best friend's apartment, and I was supposed to go back to the University of North Texas because I was a freshman at the time, and I had a really big exam the next day, so I'd been studying. I really, really wanted to stay in McKinney. That's where I live, because my best friend was like, oh my gosh, Keaton, this boy's coming over, he's so cute, and he wants to hang out. And I was like, oh, I totally want to meet him. Like, I know him, I knew him from high school, his name's Christian. So I was kind of conflicted, and I kind of like didn't really know what to do, if I should stay, if I should go. And he texts me and he's like, oh, I didn't know you were gonna be there tonight, but you should totally stay, like I'd love to see you. And so I stayed. He convinced me that I could go the next morning and take the test, and so I stayed, and he came over and he walked upstairs, and I'd never met him before. I didn't really have any expectations. You know, I just thought he was cute. And he came upstairs and he was rocking like a hoodie and like a snapback and basketball shorts, and he was just very guyish and very confident and friendly and funny, and his smile was beautiful, and I don't know, I just really, really liked him. Like, he was like the whole package when he walked in, and I don't know, the whole time my eye was just kind of drawn to him, and I was very, very interested in the things he was saying, and he seemed like he was a very sweet, caring, and generous, a genuine person. So I stayed, and we got to know each other a little bit that night. You could kind of tell something kind of kicked off, like there was just a feeling there, and so we hung out a couple more times, and yeah, we just kind of hit it off from the start, and we've been together for a year and a half now. Next question. How old were you when you had your first kiss? And was it disgusting or not? I think I was 12 years old when I had my first kiss. And it wasn't disgusting, but it was funny. I kid you not, we're up in this tree. She looks at me. And you know when you're like looking at someone and you know you want to kiss them, but you don't really know how to go about it, especially when it's your first kiss? She looks at me and kisses the tree. And I'm like, I don't really know how to react to it because I've never like been in a situation where I want to kiss someone and they kiss the tree instead of me, you know what I mean? And so I just kissed the tree back, and then we ended up kissing each other, and it was cute, I guess. We just kissed the tree first. It was a very interesting experience. What would you take with you if you were home alone and there was a fire? That's really hard. Like, I've got a lot of possessions that I'm really, really like proud of. Like, I've like accumulated so much in my life. I would hate to have to be like choose just a couple things. But if it was like realistic and there was a fire, I'd open the door and make sure my cat was gone. And I would probably pack, I got this backpack. It's really, really big. I like spent a lot of money on it before college just because I wanted something sturdy for the rest of my life. And I'd probably pack it with my laptop, cameras, chargers, my iPhone, camera equipment, because it fits in pretty tightly, like it folds in really nicely. And yeah, if I could grab my TV, I would, but if I had to, I would slim it all down into that backpack with all my camera equipment and my laptop. What's your favorite song? That's kind of hard. My favorite song changes all the time, but right now I think Tori Kelly's Silent is probably my favorite. It's a new song she wrote for a new movie coming out. It's called The Giver, but it's really, really good. It's really honest and open, and she kind of opens her heart and gets vulnerable, and you know, talks about how like she's gonna live her dreams and she's not meant to be silent, and she doesn't want every day to feel like the last. And there's a part of it where she says black and white, but this life's too colorful, this life's too beautiful, and I completely agree. No one should live their life in black and white. There's so much beauty to this world and to this life. I don't think you should, hold yourself back and expect the normal or expect, the basic, because you're too scared to go for something bigger. Life is limited to what you limit it. So you should just kind of go for your dreams and live it colorfully. And that's kind of what the song talks about. But you should go check it out. It'll be in the link below. It's called Tori Kelly. It's called Silent by Tori Kelly. What is your guilty pleasure? Honestly, if I had to say like a guilty pleasure, I'd probably say like Chipotle or the gym. But it's not really like a guilty pleasure because most people know of it. But yeah, I mean, if I had to choose one, it'd be Chipotle because it's probably not the best for you, but I seriously eat it like every other day. It's bad. If you were straight, would you have dated any of your girl best friends? Yeah, definitely. Throughout my life, I don't know, I've been friends with very, very beautiful girls that are very, very sweet and intelligent and do big things and are doing big things. And honestly, I'm very, very proud of the girlfriends that I do have. And if I was straight, I would definitely try to date every single one of them, yeah. If you had one last meal to consume, what would that meal consist of? Well, I just told y'all my guilty pleasure. So, as you could probably already guess, it would be Chipotle. If I could consist of other stuff too, I'd probably add mashed potatoes, then maybe like a Slurpee, like a Coke Slurpee. But yeah, that'd be my last meal. Your favorite color? Teal, like a light blue or teal color. My laptop is teal. My laptop carrying case is teal. Lots of my tattoo coloring is teal. It's just kind of a cool color. I've always liked it. How do you get rid of annoying friends who hate you? Well, you shouldn't have annoying friends that hate you because that's not really like a friend. I think all of your friends should be like your closest support group and they should love you, and you shouldn't have any friends that bring you down at all. So if you've got an annoying friend that hates you, they shouldn't be your friend. You should probably just distance yourself from them, let them know that you don't think the friendship's right. I mean, if you can fix it, because it's better than just throwing it away because it's broken. But if you can't fix it, throw it away. Do you like tattoos or no? Hold on, the shirt's coming off. Probably not. Probably don't like tattoos. It's not like I have 12 or anything. I don't know. I get so antsy. I've been sitting here and I'm already like bouncing up and down. What is your most embarrassing moment? My most embarrassing moment is probably in the 5th grade. I was in choir and I've always liked to sing. And I had this solo. When I was little, I could sing really low and I could sing really high. Like people were like, whoa, you sing so manly, but oh, you can sing like a girl. It's weird. And so I got the solo and I practiced doing the low notes and then the high notes, and I was really hoping she'd let me do the low notes. She made me sing the high notes, of course, and so I went with it, and the practice went fine. So I sang it in front of the school and my voice cracked. Everyone's face went from like to like, and I could feel like the awkwardness and like the tension in the air after it happened. And we had 2 more shows after that, and you can bet that I didn't show up to a single one of them. I was way too scared. My dad killed me, but it was just too embarrassing to me. Definitely my most embarrassing moment. Next question. Top 5 artists that you'd want to collab with. If it could be any artist in the world, that's really, really hard. I probably can't file it down to 5, but 6 would work. I would like to collab with Adele, Beyonce, Tori Kelly, Michael Bublé, Jessie J, and I'm forgetting one, and Sam Smith. Yeah, those 6, because I believe like they're like the best vocalists in the world, and they would be incredible to sing with all of them. I think they're all very different in their own way. I think they're amazing, and I would love to sing with any of them. Next question. How old were you when you knew you were into the same sex and understood what that meant? I was in kindergarten. I saw this guy that I liked walking down the stairs, and I thought he was super cute. So I clearly thought a boy was cute in kindergarten. I was 5 years old, but really understanding what it meant to be into boys, like homosexuality in general, I probably didn't understand until later, like in middle school. I didn't really fully grasp it and understand it until high school. And last but not least, what ways can people contribute to making this world a better place without giving money? So if you guys didn't know, I just made a video called Money Doesn't Buy You Happiness, and in that video I talked about exactly what the title is. Money doesn't buy you happy. The link will be down below if you want to go see it. If you haven't, pause the video, go to the link below, click it, watch it, give it a thumbs up. But I do believe that there's so much more that you can give to the world than money. I think that's very much a front and very much something that people should not love as much as they do. I wish it wasn't so important in this life to have money, but it is. But I believe you can give, service to people in need, a smile to a person frowning on the street, just kind of your love. I believe love is the greatest power you can give anybody, because money's gonna come and go in your life, but love's always there. Like who you are inside and who you are as a person and what you stand for is gonna mean a lot more at the end of this life than your money. People are gonna remember what you did more than what you had. But yeah, I hope you guys liked that video. I just kind of wanted to sit down and talk to you and kind of get to know you, and hopefully through these questions and these answers that you've gotten to know me a little bit better. And yeah, I hope you liked it. And if you have any more questions for me, comment below anything you're wondering, and maybe I'll answer them in another Q&A video later on. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see any more videos of mine, I make a new video every single Friday, and if you want to see those videos, click subscribe. I'd really, really appreciate it. But yeah, I'll see y'all next week.